All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today I will continue suffering through the game that is the Dark Pictures anthology, The Devil in Me. We played about 2 hours of this yesterday, roughly 4 to 5 hours to go, I believe, which will take just about the rest of tonight's stream, and I'm looking forward to being done with it, because this was actually a bit spooky. There was some moments yesterday I was highly uncomfortable. So we are jumping back into it right now. And, hang on. Okay. And, we have lost one member of our party so far. And, I don't regret the decisions I made. I do find it unfortunate that those decisions led to her demise. So, let's see. Play alone. And we need to continue our game. Where is it? Continue. There we go. Now, this game has an autosave feature. Hopefully it picks up at the right moment.
Where are we going? I'm gonna look first for Demet.
I'm not looking for Dumet. I'm scouting for shots.
Okay.
If he pops
This
up
is
along
like
the way,
1 minute in the
great.
past.
Aaron has disappeared. How can you not care about that?
I can care about more than one thing at a time.
You know, working this job has made me really understand what a sociopath is.
Who died? The sound girl.
Well, our show is educational.
Asshole.
Alright, so we have a light. That's locked. Yeah, we had a moment where the sound girl got locked in a room and she was having an asthma attack and it was dark and she couldn't find the way out. And I think we'd already read this. I'm gonna pick it up again just to make sure it triggers anything we need. The least of the group, yeah. She was locked in a room and then the supposed murderer walks up to her, dressed like the serial killer that this museum is based on, and holds out her inhaler. And I'm like, all right, this guy trapped me in this room, locked me in here in the dark, watched me have an asthma attack for a time, dressed up like a serial killer, and then approached me. And I was like, all right, I don't, like, either way, he could kill me, right? But you had to choose inhaler or attack him. And I was like, if this little girl having an asthma attack is going to win, the only way is going to be the element of surprise. He already went as far as to get us separated, get us locked up, and watch us suffer. So I attacked him, and he proceeded to, we stabbed him once, and then he took the object that we stabbed him with, and then stabbed her and killed her with it. So I guess I was supposed to take the inhaler from him. I don't know. Again, I don't regret my logic. I regret that it killed her, though. Hey, Mike, what do you use to multi-stream? A plugin in OBS. So I'm streaming to Twitch, and then there's a plugin in OBS that copies the stream to YouTube. 0181. Okay. I wonder if that's a count of how many people he's killed.
What happened here?
And it went up by 1 when he killed her.
No idea.
I don't know why this room is trashed. Murder Castle lobby, day 1. Slow pan through lobby. Go to
Aaron!
360 instead.
Can you hear me?
See criticism,
warn me
don't see any
before
better
you start
suggestions. Okay, does this sound right to you? Transpose some imagery over these lines. Does our audience
I'm starting to
understand?
freak out.
We've barely looked.
Yeah, but she's been gone a long time now. Aaron!
For all we know, she and Dumet are outside having a smoke.
She has asthma. She's not smoking.
You know what I mean. We'll find her.
Oh, we're about to get a vision. Okay, so there's a way he could die. I don't regret my actions, just the consequences of my actions. No, like, dude, it's a murder game, right? Like, okay, let's say I reach for the inhaler, and then with his other hand, he stabs me. I'm like, oh, hey, inhaler. And he's like, yeah, here you go. And then gets you. Like, there is a way that they could have just been like, nope, you die, no matter what you do, right? So I followed the logic.
What the hell?
But unfortunately, it did lead to her getting killed. And no, I'm not happy about it. She was an alright character. Wait, I just noticed the red. Now, I will say, we did land a blow on him. She had this thing that was like a sound gun. It was for like recording stuff, and I don't know why, but it had a sharp bit on the bottom. We drove that into his shoulder. It went in. And unless he's got a prosthetic shoulder, he's got a leak right now. So the murderer might be leaving a blood trail.
Jamie, over here.
Okay, yeah, I'm freaking the fuck out.
It's just blood.
Just blood? Are you kidding me?
You're jumping to conclusions.
Or maybe this is from Aaron.
Stop it. You always assume the worst. All we know is something was dragged along this way and it was bleeding.
And that's not a cause for concern to you?
All right, it's a little odd.
Odd.
A little
What
odd.
do you want me to say? Look, it's probably just Dumet or the groundskeeper dragging in some dead animal from outside.
Why would you do that?
Maybe it's our dinner.
Maybe it's our dinner? Oh my god, dude, this guy. He is in hard denial, chat.
Welcome, one and all, to tonight's entertainment.
Oh, what the fuck?
Presented by Grantham Dumet.
Dumet? What? So he hasn't left?
Or it's recorded. Genius. Hold on. Is she still with me? Yeah, she is. I feel like this would be a great time for one of us to get picked off. So we just saw a vision of us getting stabbed in the chest, so we gotta avoid pointy things. The camera panning speed is so slow, it makes me scared. Alright, so there's music over that way. Let's go this way. Like how he puts the light out so we can read. Federal Bureau of the FBI.
I first met Agent Monday on October 12th, 1997 at O'Hare Airport when I was assigned to welcome him off the plane. I'd actually met him once before at a lecture on criminal behavior given a few weeks prior here in Chicago, but I doubt he remembered me from that. I was pretty nervous as the new kid on the block. I was just out of training, and I'd been assigned to drive around this big shot criminal profiler who just cracked the Arkansas case, which was all over the national newspapers. My first impressions were that he was tough.
What the heck? Internal memorandum to Hector Monday, or to SA, Special Agent Hector Monday, from Assistant Director Chester Bell, regarding the Chicago killer. Our assistance is required in Chicago. They have a potential serial killer, 2 victims so far, and more anticipated. Following your success on the Sherman case, I need you to fly out there tomorrow to investigate. I know you spent some time there recently to help with profile training, so the local detectives should be welcoming. They'll fully brief you when you land at O'Hare. Can we get the camera out of my back? Like, hold on, what is that? Oh, it's another oblong. try going this way.
Lovely.
A bloody glove? I can't go through that door. Dang. I really wanted to not go toward that. So it sounds like there's opera music, and then behind it there's someone grunting and in pain. And we can't turn that off.
You hear that?
Please. Help.
The fuck?
Help me. Please. Please.
Are you...
Don't do anything.
What happened? Are you okay?
What the fuck?
Stop! Look.
Is he on a weight plate?
What is this?
It's a fucking booby trap. You've shifted your weight up.
Okay, first thought. We don't know of anyone else on the island at this point. There was Dumet and his daughter, we're assuming. We saw them leave on a boat. We have no indication they came back. That just leaves the serial killer, which could be every other individual we've seen that's been long sleeve stuff like that. We also know, the characters don't know, but we know the serial killer has been making mannequins that can like move and twitch and stuff like that. This could be a mannequin with a bag on its head that's twitching. All right? Like he can do some simple animatronics. This could be an animatronic with a bag on its head. Or it could be someone we know captured and they've got like a hood on them, but then it's playing a recording of someone else's voice so we don't know who's there.
That plate, this guy is getting run through by that thing.
Help. Please. Help.
We just saw a vision of... What's this guy's name? Charlie or something? We just saw a vision of him dying by getting stabbed in the chest. I think we're going to have an option to either stand there and get stabbed or jump back. And because of that vision, I'm inclined to jump back if given the opportunity.
Help me. Jamie.
Step back.
Please help me. Oh my God.
Shit, give me your hand. Come on. Damn it.
What is happening? What did I do?
We need to get the fuck out of here. Now. Charlie.
Huh?
Let's go.
I think because we saw a vision of him getting stabbed there, I think we made the right call.
Did you see him?
The mask?
What the hell was that?
Oh, you're shitting me.
We're trapped. Jesus. We're trapped.
What do we do?
Break the fucking door down.
Right. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
What, it's like metal bars. What are you talking about? Hold on, quick pause. We got a question in the chat. Lock-on says, will you be participating in Laura's Return to Guild Wars 1 event? You know, you're the second person to ask me that. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that event is. I don't know. You know what? Hold on a sec. Hey, give me just a second here, because this has come up once before, and I haven't seen this. Did she tweet on this or something? Okay, no, she did not tweet about this. Okay, maybe she's got like a YouTube video. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the event is. I will say if it involves like playing Guild Wars 1, I currently haven't been invited, and I don't have any plans to. But plausible deniability, I like it. Plausible deniability.
Hear that?
Yes. What is happening?
Now, Laura is way more into Guild Wars 1 than I am.
Find your spirit crystal?
Don't do that. And don't make fun of me.
Sorry. Wouldn't want you to cut yourself. The rock is sharp as hell and, super magical.
It's an amethyst crystal. It,
Helps keep you calm by blanketing you in protective energy. I know. I remember.
if you know, then don't call it a rock.
Maybe I just feel like you should take responsibility of your own emotions and stop outsourcing the job to a crystal.
Outsourcing the job. Kurt.
It makes me feel better. Something you never seem to be able to do.
Okay, maybe that was a shitty thing to say. I'm sorry.
It's fine. This isn't the time or place to...
I have to tell you something.
Okay.
Earlier, you brought up that DP job I blew off. I never told you the truth about it.
About what?
It wasn't a job, not really.
What are you talking about?
Remember my friend Murray? He was setting up a studio in Brooklyn, fine arts. He wanted a partner.
That's your dream.
Yeah, there is exactly zero money to be made, so I thought you'd tell me it was insane, rightfully, because it would be.
Confused.
Why the hell didn't you go for it? Why didn't you tell me?
Things were already starting to get tough for us.
Oh, no. Don't put any of this on me. This is all you.
I know. I turned it down because it would have taken me away from you.
Surprised.
I guess I didn't even think of that.
I just...
What do you want me to say?
Guess I was holding out for things to change with us. Deep down, I'm still hoping.
Apprehensive.
You should have said all this before.
I know.
I'm not going through it all again.
What if this time is different?
Oh, come on. That's not likely, and you know it.
Sorry. I guess I'm a little confused.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We said that his colors were a bit bright for this game, so we were going to hide him. By the way, hold on. Short little break, chat. This dude is lounging next to me. Looking mad comfy. Give him some attention for a minute before we get back to it. Muck erasure. He's just invisible, FLE. Muck invisibility. Alright.
We better go. Let's find Aaron and get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so we're playing her now.
Do you think they found Dumet?
I don't care. I'm more interested in finding Aaron, which I'm sure Charles is not concerned with.
Why do you call him that?
What? Charles? Because he hates it, obviously.
What does he prefer to go by? Is it like Charlie?
Who's going around locking these doors?
Dumet? His little helper in the yellow coat.
Hey, Doctor, thank you. Appreciate the support.
Wait,
What's that?
is this somebody's idea of a fucking joke? How is this here?
Did you bring this?
No.
Is that her?
Yeah. Shelby.
Matching nails?
God, don't. We always got them done the same.
Oh, okay. So, her is her. And this is a friend of hers that got killed at some point in the past?
That's him.
What?
That's him. The guy in the back.
You know him?
I kinda did.
He was just one of those guys that was always around. We would be at some of the same parties, but that's it. It was my fault.
You know that's not true.
The night it happened, I was supposed to meet her. We were going to grab some drinks, go to a party. I slept through. There's a big deal on campus not to go out on your own. And Shelby waited for me when I didn't show, and that's when he got her.
It's okay.
It's not fucking okay. It can't be. I have to live with it every day, and now someone knows. Someone wanted me to find this. What the hell is that?
I have no idea. But I feel like it's bad.
What the hell?
Get over here, now!
Charlie!
I can't hold this. You have to get the fuck out any way you can. Just get the fuck out! Now!
Jamie! Charlie!
What the hell just happened?
I don't know, but I think it's really bad.
Hold on, I know this is kind of interrupting the horror mood, but he keeps tapping me on the shoulder. Let me give him attention for a minute. Jump. Chill with that. Okay.
It isn't moving.
So now what? We're fucked.
There has to be a way around.
Yeah, maintenance corridors, crawl space, has to be.
Okay, so now we're playing her.
What's going on? Demet, what the hell is going on with him?
He was nervous the whole way here. I chalked it up to him just being eccentric.
There's a lot of miles between eccentric and murderous.
Let's think about this. You saw Dumet take off.
So maybe he found out there was a killer and bugged out?
Maybe. Or perhaps the man we met wasn't actually Dumet.
And the dude in the mask is?
That contraption, that's a hell of a lot to set up. That was planned out, every bit of it. It was set up for us to find.
Which makes it even more likely the dude on the ferry wasn't really Demet.
The hallway changed. It was 4 right turns a second ago. Wait, why did it block that? Yeah, Effley, I don't know why Automod didn't like Sound Girl. So, yeah, I just added it as fine, Banana. I don't know why I did that. Why does this door open?
Motherfucker.
What?
Brick wall. Keep going.
Just like Holmes.
I know, I don't want to think about it.
Trying to map this in my head. But I think Erin's room has been completely cut off.
Jesus, Charlie. Why is he messing with her?
Because she's the most easily frightened. The most vulnerable. Don't you watch our show? That's what these sociopaths do.
Oh, what the fuck?
Is that a kid?
Oh, good. You hear Creepy Kid voice too. I was worried I was finally snapping.
Where's it coming from?
Another opal. Chip just like bumped my computer tower, which is under the desk. So like I picked this object up in game and suddenly heard movement near my feet. Not good timing.
Charlie, come here. Let's get this open.
A meat freezer? Oh, great. I mean, if they're locked in there long enough, they're gonna die from the cold.
We're in a bloody nesting doll.
What?
A Russian nesting doll. You know? A doll in a doll in a doll.
Are you losing your shit? Because I don't need that right now.
We're locked in a kitchen, trapped in a hotel, stranded on an island. Even if we get out of this...
Natalie Morello. Oh, are you... Ah, fuck! Holy shit.
It's a fucking body.
You think? Meet the last party that visited this hotel.
You don't know that. Maybe it's... Fuck. You're probably right.
Charlie, I found a way out, maybe. Look, this one swings out. We can probably force it easier than the others.
Stand back. That's not what I was expecting. Ah! Amy! Ah! Ah!
This is like Home
Charlie?
Alone if the kid was going for the kill.
Fuck.
Charlie?
Jamie? Hello?
Aaron?
Keep it down.
Where could she be? She can't have just vanished.
Mark, come over here. What is going on? Are we locked in here?
Looks like it, yeah.
Wait. Shh.
What?
You hear that?
Is that them?
Where's it coming from?
It's a recording
Somebody's
of them
in a
at dinner.
restaurant.
What's the plan, Charlie? You end up dead.
It's a recording of them at dinner. Wait, I'm predicting there's going to be a mannequin for each of them at the table reenacting their meal.
Really? I know that I'm the butt of your
Ah!
jokes, and that's just my cross to bear as the patriarch of our little family. Mark and
Pre-watched?
Jamie?
No, man, dude, it's a horror thing. We know that the guy's hat got stolen, and he put it on a mannequin earlier. We saw that. The rest, it was pretty
The two
cool.
of you do the work of a team of 10. And Kate, despite our bickering, you are the heart of this show. You keep people interested.
What the fuck is this?
Mark, what are you doing? Just stay back from it.
Yeah, don't touch it. Not their only mannequins. They could be booby-trapped.
This is beyond messed up. I don't know what Charlie's gotten us into, but if I see Dumet, I'm gonna fuck him up.
So...
Has anyone seen Mr. Dumet?
I don't want to touch those.
There has to be a legit reason he left.